Hi, my name is Keefe Bieggar. I'm the technical and visual director for Eastridge Church in Issaquah. I've been working here for about a year and a half. I really started off doing this stuff when I was about 12 or 13 years old. I served at a church and helped out in their youth ministry and ran cameras for a number of years. Eventually learned other things like lighting and eventually sound, and ended up picking up doing sound full-time here. And it's just been a blast. I've had a background in making videos and videography, instruments, but I really love mixing sound live on Sundays. So I got into this mainly because I was just a little geek as a kid. I loved pulling things apart. I liked kind of being the man behind the scenes, and doing this is just like the ultimate form of being behind the scenes. I mean, it's one guy running sound for 2,000 people. No one really knows that you exist unless something goes wrong, but it's just really cool to be able to do something that can impact, thousands of people. I love everything that I do, and part of what's cool about this job position is that I get to do a little bit of everything. So I go from running sound to coaching and training camera volunteers. I think probably my favorite has got to be lighting design and stage and set design. It's something where, you start off with nothing and just maybe a small idea of something, and that just turns into, 40, 50, 60 feet of craziness. So I'd say probably the hardest thing about this job is the number crunching, or the logistics behind doing stuff like, how many yards of this cable do I need to feed from this room to this room, or what specific frequencies do I need for these handheld mics, and is that going to interfere with something else? What's also really cool is that I get to work with, not only, grown-up adults that serve on the camera team, but even students, kids that were the same age as I was when I first started, and I get to pour into them and train them and teach them things that I kind of wish that I learned, or help them out with things that I had to learn the hard way. And it's really cool to be able to see and just watch people grow. Not only in their profession, but even spiritually too. My favorite part would be seeing the work that my team does have an impact on others. I work at a church, and I just know that in the midst of a day where maybe we have a lot of technical problems or something, that by the end of the service, people are responding to the sermon, and lives are being changed, people are getting prayed for, and it's just in that moment that I just go, yeah, I did my job. I think I did my job, because I could just make things flashy and trashy, and I could go nuts and make it like a concert, but at the end of the day, just seeing lives changed and seeing what my work can do is that's ultimately the most fulfilling.